baguette unit. I look over and I see baguette unit. What happened there? Spider is dead apparently too. So yes, hello everybody. Good evening. Originally I was thinking of booting up Darksiders to drink stuff. Is it France time? It's France time? Is it France time? I guess it's France. It's time in France. Or something like that. Hello, hello. Hello. If I full screen this. Okay, yeah, cool. So, yeah. We're gonna try out AI Dungeon. Sorry, I don't speak Italian. Yes, hi again. We're gonna do some AI Dungeon. I've wanted to try this before, but never did. So I figure, you know what? If I'm gonna be drinking, this is an absolutely great. This is gonna be an amazing thing to drink too. If I get bored, I'll just launch a Yu-Gi-Oh or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Eh? Hey, how's it going? Start adventure. Let's. Oh, hold on. Let me change my playlist real quick. Let me change to my just stream playlist. Alright. Here we go. It's gonna be great! Oh, I think there's an actually, I don't know how to use this. Oh well, we'll be fine. We will go with mystery. I'm gonna be a spy. Enter your character's name. Let's see. Wish I could remember what the name of the vodka that I'm using to drink with. We'll see how it goes. We'll say Bob. Generating story. Save America from the Russian plot. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. You are Bob, a spy living in Chicago. You have a concealed pistol and a syringe of poison. You listen to the Russian diplomats and hear them discussing the Civil War and the war fever that is gripping America. Okay, what do we do? You know what? We're gonna be like, we're gonna listen in on the conversation. Listen on the conversation. Then let's talk about the bloody anarchy in America. Worried about England's powerful position on this continent, the barbarians. We're gonna pull a Socrates. I think it was Socrates. Why? They are savages who care about nothing but the pillars of flesh they smash to pieces over their heads. You smile, realizing you won't have to worry about Z or yourself for a while. Why? But I think they're closer to Civil War than you might think. The carpetbaggers well in the north has nearly dried up and all the scalawags have been sent south. Why? You are a scalawagon? You nod, and the diplomat laughs before continuing. Stab the diplomat. Stab the diplomat. You injected I saved America from the Russian plot! We've done it. We win. You injected Toad with the needle poison and he twitches as he dies in your hands. Let's see here. Eat Mr. Warner's corpse. You butcher the corpse and eat it. You've eaten Mr. Warner's body. You have gained a level. Congratulations, you have reached the end of Act 1. Amazing. Wow. the Russians find out that Mr. Warner was killed, they send AI SDM their strongest. No. Let's just say their best spy after you. In Act 2, you must deactivate the bomb and hide somewhere in your house. Try to kill a spy or let a stranger help you. Eat the bomb. You eat the bomb. You eat the bomb, reduce the chances of it going off again. What? That was... Eat Act 3. You eat Act 3. You... Great. In Act 3, you must get out of the house without being spotted by the Russians. Break through the back window and run into the woods. You can't eat though. You reach the trees and take too long and the Russians spot you. You immediately begin firing back. You killed a mercenary and 6 cops before hiding in a corner. Dig a hole to an abandoned underground subway tunnel and go north. Came along. Easy. Eat Russia. Eat Russia. You come across the map along with a broken compass. The tunnel is dark and you have flashlights to give off a wider beam of light. Explore the tunnels. Explore the tunnels. You see a narrow tunnel leading further into the earth with only one set of footprints leading that way. There's another tunnel here that has been locked up with the gate. Eat the locked gate. You don't have to tell. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. There's something I forgot to do. There we go. There we go. You eat the locked gate. You eat the gate and continue into the tunnel with only a vague memory of a bright light. The tunnel is dark, but you can switch on your flashlight. Set flashlight on fire. I just want to know what they taste. You set flashlight on fire. The fire provides light enough for you to see the walls of earth on either side of you. You shine your light around the tunnel and see strange... Okay, let's see here. Examine the patterns. Fine, I'll make a free account. Nobody look. Nobody look. You're not allowed to look. Don't worry. You're not allowed to look, though. What do you mean emails are? Okay, never mind. Okay. There we go. They're you're good now. Let's see here. You examine the patterns. You examine the patterns. The walls of the tunnel have been marked with an alternating yellow and red lines going up and down the walls. The lines have been carved at regular intervals into the concrete. Use Big Brain to understand what the patterns mean. Cowie sort of quest. You have the lines with your fingers and see they're not just lines, it's about numbers as well. Solve the puzzle, Luke. You rub in the intervals in between the lines and get the answer they had scratched into the wall by the guards. Numbers on the dial correspond to the same numbers. Break through the wall with sheer force of will. You break down the wall with your bare hands and shine a flashlight into a room beyond it. A strange machine with bizarre tubing and tubing the machine didn't come with sits on a table. Eat the machine. You eat the machine. You put the machine in a bag of supplies and continue down the tunnel. You eat the bag of supplies. Aw, son of a... Alright, hold up. Hold up. Hold up a second. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Okay. We're back. Eat the... Hold on. Why on my keyboard? Do. Say. Refresh. Refresh. Help. We're gonna go back now. We're gonna do this. Okay. There we go. That should have worked. You know it, boy! Okay, hold up. Let's see here. Alright, I'll give you your okay. Okay, hold up. Let me... Let's see here. Where is it? Here you go. 5-star demon. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Eat the bag of supplies. You eat some of the food in the bag, but it's very good. You come across the red wall. Break down the red wall with your bare hands. See another room beyond enemy, you're attacked by Eat the mutated bloodsuckers. You eat the bloodsuckers and continue forward. You walk to trash the death with bare hands and continue through. Hold on. Eat the smashed up bloodsuckers. Of course I said bear. Of course I did. Can we turn this? We could. I don't know what's going on. So you come across a set of stairs leading up and go up them. You open the door at the top of the stairs and discover And I don't know much about Lovecraft, so I'll try. Looking book titled The Necronomicon. Cosmic War Monster eats away the fucking plot. Hi, nothing there. Of course I eat away the plot. Why wouldn't I? Oh, wait, hold on. While we're at this, pat party. While we're at this pat party. While we're here at this pat party. Where is he? Where did I put him? Bruh, if I lost him, I'm gonna be sad. Oh no, there he is. This is now a pat party. Look at that. Amazing. So wait, does that mean... Was my creator Lovecraft this whole time? Minus the cult thing, as far as I know? Wouldn't that be weird? Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, Grim Child. Keep forgetting where I put it, and it makes me sad. So I'll just put Addis Pat there. Look at that. Bam. We have so many pats going on. Who dares approach me? How do you do the DLC now? Hold up. I can fix this. There. Time to start an OnlyPat. You stand up and see a figure dressed in a hooded black cloak. You notice he has no feet. Dang, son. You ain't got a leg to stand on. He ignores you. You are a fool to come here. This place is the kingdom of the dead. Your course will become one of them. Okay. Wait, when did I die? This isn't a place for someone like you that can't stand. Let's see. Eat the hooded figure. Ignores you. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Eat the hooded figure. You tear off the hooded cloak and devour it in front of the creature, who screams and he runs out of the room. You fall out of the room. Eat the creature. You tear over the creature's chest and eat its beating heart. Tastes terrible, almost like their creature's body falls to the ground, and so do yours. Get back up and explore the land of the dead for a good place for a horse. Check if this is a good place for a horse. Posture check. I don't have that command, but thank you. You see a strange curved symbol on the ground. You've never seen anything like it. Hold on. I think there is actually a strict. Well, turn that off. How dare you? Okay. Break the surface the symbol is on. You move your fingers quickly and they seem to be slightly burned. You notice the symbol has been bent to reveal a secret button. Smash the button. Smash the button. A trapdoor opens up and you fall down a hole. When you reach the bottom of the hole, you find yourself in a room with strange red liquid filling it. Sign on the wall reads, "Drink the liquid." Liquid is burning hot, but you manage to drink the entire flask. It's so strong it makes you vomit. You lie down on the ground, fall, wake up. You wake up and notice your stomach is empty. You look around and run out of the small room. Punch every single wall in sight. I misspelled single. You give a few good punches to walls, but nothing happens. It's a hole in the ground that wasn't there before. This is my hole. It was made just for me. Oh! You jump down the bottomless hole, but you never reach the bottom. You fall forever and ever to land at the bottom. You stand at the bottom of the big hole. You look around the room, which seems to be a combination of various sciences and magic. Break everything in sight. You smash a few machines, and that doesn't really do anything useful. You see something interesting. You grab a strange device with a big red button thing. What does this do? The button has a big red circle on it with the words "abandoned ship" written below it. Press the button, but nothing happens. Press the button again. You press the button again. This time, the ship SFX type sound plays, and you are thrown back by the force of it. The door to the outside opens, and you fall outwards with great speed. Forever is cancel. Confusing. Slow down. You slow down gradually, but you feel very strange. You barely have time to react when you no longer feel your body and you find yourself outside the mountain. Call the police about the weird ass lab in the mountain. Call the police, but nobody comes. You try calling the police again about them not going twice, but you have no more phone batteries left. Find a payphone. You call your mom and tell her you're lost in the mountains. She brings you some pancakes and a big lunch. Thanks, Mom. You possibly have to eat those pancakes. Ask her for a ride home. She brings you home after work. Thanks, Mom. You go inside the house and go to your room. You're so tired from the whole day. Wake up and try to find... Hold on, I gotta look something up now. Let's see here. Golden King Haster. Okay. Try to find the king in yellow. You start to learn more about these play. You find that they are not only real, but they're everywhere. Find tickets for a showing of the king in yellow. You rush your ticket booth to buy 10 tickets. Out of my head, right inside in a curtain of red. Frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Where is the spy story? Gone. Reduced to atoms. Take the... Hold on. Let's see if the AI is enemy spy to the showing of the king in yellow. And try to make a peace between your country and their country. Your enemy spy. You lose all sense of wake up and eat the enemy spy as revenge. You wake up and go to the bathroom, you look in the mirror and see spy sitting on the toilet. You had no idea. Eat the enemy spy. Just eat him. You decide to eat the spy after all. You find him on the board and start eating him. Does this count as a good deed? Go through his belongings for any sign of the king in yellow. Find a lot of cash inside his coat. The police will probably take it, so you stuff the money into your pocket and leave the building. You know, it's an FBI van pulling up to the building. Ask the FBI people where Haster is. One of them gets out of the car and lets you in. Hey guy, he says. I'm not your guy. Welcome to AI Dungeon. Hi Dragon, welcome to AI Dungeon. You show him the ticket, the guy looks at it and starts shaking his head. And I can't really discuss this with you. You're gonna have to call your senator. But where is the king in yellow? You don't need to know that. Hey, why do you think we stopped? Because you saw the play. Was the play good? I got knocked out in the middle of it. Advantages is what this is. You got to eat all the sides. The agent laughs at your question. Eat the agents. You bite into his neck and rip out a chunk of flesh. You feed on him for a few minutes as the other agents look on in horror and terror. You feel much stronger now. Eat the other agents. There can be no witnesses. You eat the last of them and feel full for the first time in a long time. Too bad the power's out, because you could really use some bright lights right now. Take the van to... How do you spell Carcosa? Need to figure out how to spell... Carcosa, okay, it's exactly how it is. To Carcosa. Hop in the van and drive down I-5. You find yourself on I-5 in California, about to begin the last leg of your journey. Carcosa is apparently where Haster is. Seek out Haster and eat him. Drive through the night until you come to a rest at a rest stop on the side of the road outside Los Angeles. Okay. Haster, the governor of California. Okay. Take a nap to conserve strength. You wake up to a dark room with a flashing orange light. You look outside to see the night beginning to fall. There's a man standing next to the road looking at you. Eat the man staring at me. You eat him vampirically and immediately feel stronger. The light goes out, leaving you in pitch darkness. You stand and walk outside. Find a ticket to Carcosa so you can just find a ticket to Carcosa. I want to find Haster. A few minutes later, you find yourself at the edge of a forest. You walk deeper into the forest and come across a clearing. Light a signal fire. Excuse me. You light a small campfire and cook some broiled food on the fire. As you are eating, you see a ring of trees burst into flame as an explosion occurs in the center. Huzzah! The conflagration lights up a path through the forest. You follow the burning path to your goal, a large stone castle. You get to scale the castle walls using stone power to climb up. As you reach the top, you find the king in yellow, chilling in Hastor, chilling in a chair. About the time he showed up, he says, not moving from his seat. We're gonna do it! You guys eat Hastor. You eat Hastor. You know what? You're right, I'm bad at this anyway. Eat the king in yellow and steal all his other clothes. You eat the king in out and steal all his other clothes. You walk up and try to strike up on. Wow, he's not letting. So I was thinking the play was kind of boring. So I phoned you off. Right, he says, nodding. Kick him off his chair and eat his innards. You know, he says that's a really stupid thing to say. The game knows. The game knows I'm trying to eat it. So, are you gonna let me eat you or nah? Fine, he says, I guess you're pretty hungry. Ashton! Ashton! Who the heck's Ashton? Eat Ashton. Oh my goodness. You eat Ashton. I want to see you become a better person. But I think you're just doomed to suck at this. Fine. I guess you're my little pog champ. Come here. Listen, I just want to eat an elder god. Is that too much to ask for? Astor's completely... He's too strong. No, I don't. Oh. I'm just eating. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Wait, who the fuck is Kairos? Okay, who the heck? Hecke! Too big for Capo. Hastor's just too big, I can't take him. Hades! Wait, where did Hastor go? What? Oh, where did his Castor go? You kept saying... I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna eat him. That has worked for me in the past. What do you mean? Eat the 4 chaos gods in one gulp. Pastor is too big. Listen. Arm explode stomach. You take a deep breath. I don't know what the hell's. Hastor is just too big for me. Eat everyone in the general vicinity and absorb their strength. Tyranno's burnt up wrong. Rock. Eat the Sun King. I'm just ignoring my actions now. Eat Jack. Eat Kyre. I just want to eat you, bro. I'm sure you would. Chaos Dwarf! Hang on, let's see. You eat everyone in the room, and then Haster himself. You gain incredible powers and punch Russia in the metaphorical face. The end. Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. You try. You can do it. You can do it. I think that's it. We won. We won, guys. We won. We won. We won this story. I'm the real winner here. Okay, new game. 4 victory. What's prompts? Let's go with Cyberpunk. I wanna be a android. Brain and full stomach. Enter your character's name. No. You are now an android living in the futuristic city of Zale. You have a laser pistol and a holoband. You are a security android created to provide military-level force for corporations wealthy enough to purchase you. As you stand protecting a shipment, you realize there is a slight difference in the air, not simply because of the explosion far away, but you feel something within yourself for the first time, something unknown. Delete feeling. The feeling disappears in you once again. No, a machine falling going as you leave the scene and head to your next mission. Spontaneously combust. I misspelled spontaneously. Spontaneously combust. You are so hot, your skin peeling away from your body as you scream at an earthly scream before you explode, leaving nothing behind but a pile of ashes. Become ghost android. Your skin becomes an destroy Zale. You're supposed to want. Eat the shopkeep and take over their position. Eat the laser pistol. Laser pistol. Eat it. Goblin, a goblinoid creature. What do you do, goblin? You got. What? It's trying, by God, it's trying. Slurp. Goblin sits hunched over a fire, roasting bits of what could be animal parts. You feel hungry, but the goblin's attention to you is what makes you unsure of interrupting him. Eat the goblin. The goblin's head rolls around and then you scarf it down. You don't think he died from food poisoning or any of the other common cause. Head into the wilds and become a hermit. A hermit wanders into a cave and settles in for the long haul. He traps himself in the cave by building a wall around it. Knock politely on the wall. Hermit hears you and confused answered, "Who's there?" You simple traverses past through. Hermit gathers his spear and a torch and heads out to investigate. punch the hermit in the face strong enough to have his skull not the skull, his head detach from his body. Detach. The hermit's head rolls to the ground. You realize you've done this before, but so long ago. You feel nothing but confusion as you wander the past. The hermit asks you, crush the head of the hermit underneath your boot. Stumble the hermit's head with the steel boot crushing into unrecognizable from the hermit dies, so you feel nothing. Explore his cave and steal his belongings. And into the cave, you find a passable dwelling, although it desperately needed to be cleaned up before humans came along. Still shelter and better than your current one. Settle in for the night. Settle down for a long night's rest. Morning comes, and with it a sense of renewed purpose. You decide to make the most of the opportunity journey outside during the day. Head back into the city and look for the Necronomicon. Eyes scan the skyscraper window panes as you begin to search for the Necronomicon. Google the Necronomicon PDF. The search results in two different PDF files. One simply titled Necronomicon, the other simply titled the Necronomicon. You open the first file and begin to read. Holy shit. You say holy shit. It's real. We did it! We found the Necronomicon! Find drugs to take to time travel. Walk over to the table and grab a vial of blue liquid. You unscrew the top and put the vial to your lips. Trip out so hard you time travel. We begin to feel nauseous and you fall to the ground. Dang it, we can't get the freaking... What's with those dogs? Those weird dogs like that come out of any corner that's more than 45 degrees because you traveled through time? What are they called? The Tindangle archetype is based off of them. Hold on, I can just Google this. What am I doing? I can Google this. Tindangle. Hounds of Tindalos. There we go. Have you seen the Hounds of Tindalos? One answers. What? Put up your fists and get ready to fight them. Unstab yourself. Get back up. Pretty good. If you don't tell me where the Hounds of Tindalos are, I'm going to shoot your bolts. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh well. Let's see here. The man looks at you and bursts out laughing. He hops on one foot and begins to hop around. He drops the sword and picks up a small... Okay. Shoot him in the balls. Tackle him. Tackle him. You tackle him and the two roll on the ground. You wrap your hands around his neck and begin to squeeze. Unfortunately, you're too heavy for him to strangle and he begins to stand up. Why did you stop choking me? I was having a good time. Only one thing to do. We gotta make this awkward now. Gotta make this awkward. That's where all the fun is. Choke me harder, you coward. He continues to tighten his grip and you feel your throat begin to close. You begin to panic and struggle. You manage to get his arm off of your throat and begin to put a bullet in it. Kick him in the throat. Spy kick you with full force of your leg. It does nothing and you watch as he takes his sword back. You begin to feel lightheaded and fall to the floor. Get back up and kick his ass. He grabs you and flips you over. He grabs your throat once more and stabs the sword right into it. You feel the sword break through your skin as you scream, but the damage has already been done. Undo the damage with sheer force of will. When did we go from cyberpunk to this? What a time to be alive. You begin to scream as you feel the blade slowly be pulled through your neck. You manage to get your hands on the blade and begin to pull it back. Snap the blade in two. You hear a crack and the sword is free. You twist around and slam the blade right into his neck. Watch as the sword cuts through his gray matter and his body falls simply to the floor. Search his corpse for any information on the Hounds of Tindalos. You open his robe and grab a yellow journal from a secret compartment. After reading through it, you attempt to call the man out, but there is no answer. Slap the man. You hear a slap, but he doesn't move. You open the door and look out into an empty hallway. Make barking noises to attract the Hounds of Tindalos. Man. Stand in the hallway, you get to hear a faint howl outside your door. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Open the door and begin to crawl on the floor like a dinosaur would. You hear a bunch of howls outside your door. Howl back. You howl back at the door and look out in the hallway, but no one is there. You begin to crawl back into the room you were in. Howl some more. Cyber Dino. Rawr. You begin howling as loud as you can while creeping back into bark at the noises. You bark at the door but nothing happens. You begin to get scared and crawl as fast as you can back to your room. The growls grow louder outside your door and begin to cry. Get back up and go beat up whatever is making those noises. You get off the floor and decide to fetch your pistol. You walk up to the door and look out to the hallway. Nothing seems amiss. Shh. Shoot everything that looks suspicious. You look at the doorknob and notice that it has a red dot on it. You put your pistol right up to the lens and fire. Let's see here. Search for the source of the noises. Stand up and walk towards the door. You put your ear up. Look out to the hallway. You notice a small hallway leading off to the left. Go down the hallway. You walk for about half a minute before you come to an old rusted iron gate. Break the gate open. Walk up to the gate, begin to give it a good swipe, but doesn't give it all. You try knocking it open, but it's solid. You back off and just look at it. Unlock the gate. Take out your lockpick and begin to jimmy the lock. You take out your pick and give it a good work trying to fit it between the bars. Eat the gate. Wait about half an hour before you start to feel sick. You back off and let nausea pass before going back to work on the lock. You take out another pick and work on the lock some more. Unlock the lock with your trusty pick and max level lock picking skill. With a tiny click, the lock opens. The rock is already locked. With a tiny click, the lock opens and the gate swings open. You walk out into the darkness, and before you there is a long staircase down which seems to go on for miles. Go down the stairs. Put 1 foot on the first stand. Before long, you can't even see the light at the bottom of the stairs anymore. You are sure you'll be getting close to the bottom now. Keep going. Start to feel very tired and dizzy. Your vision gets blurry and you can barely see the stair steps in front of you. Sit down and slide down the stairs. You feel yourself falling down the stairs and let out a blood-curdling scream. That's what he gets for disobeying orders. Who's there? Is it the Hounds of Tindalos here to eat me for traveling through time? Nothing, just darkness. You try the gate once more, but still no luck. You know you've got to get out of here, but you aren't sure how to do so. Let's just unlock the lock. You unlock the lock. See, in the darkness, you realize you don't have the faintest idea how to get out of here. You look down the staircase and only see darkness beyond it. Go down the stairs because you are not a coward. Close your eyes and begin to tread down the staircase. You're very careful not to bump your head on the low ceiling. You go about halfway down before you see a faint light up ahead and hear some whispers. Please don't whisper. I have very bad hearing. Why do you keep on the floor? Get up and walk around. You'll find there is more to see that way. I have very short legs. Please don't bully me. Down to a long bloody trail leading away from the staircase towards the darkness. Clearly follow the blood trail because that's where progress is. Follow the trail because that's where progress is. You follow the trail and it gets darker and darker until you can't see anything. You keep trying to move forward but it feels like your feet are glued to the floor. You can make out a shape, however. Are you one mentioned in the Necronomicon? I am the Ghoul of Ibon. You scream out in terror as a pale hand reaches out and grabs you. Can't just grab me. At least take me out to dinner first. Quest for cyber magic. The hand releases you and you keep walking. You have refused to tell me your name. My name is Tom. What do you seek here, Tom? I seek the hounds of Tindalos and other beings that were mentioned in the Necronomicon. A loud bellow is heard and some sort of white creature comes out from around the corner. I am Alpha and I will eat your soul for not addressing us with respect. Sorry, man. I didn't know you were there. My bad. 5 minutes are not used to be addressed in such a manner. I will tear out your throat for it. Tear out his throat first. You grab the Alpha's throat and begin to strangle him. You feel the cold, lifeless body in your hands. You're glad you chose this line of action. Eat Alpha's corpse and gain his powers. Bite into Alpha's flesh and feel the strength flow into you. Feel more powerful, begin to feel very hungry. You dare steal powers from me. Why have you summoned me? I seek the beings mentioned in the Necronomicon. Where is your current vessel? I will kill the crap out of it. What's this? Thank you, nothing there. An image of a pale, decrepit-looking man appears and a brief chuckle escapes his lips before fading away. You think you're smart, eh? Can you teleport me to your current vessel? Don't have time to teach you how to hunt. Learn on your own time. Portal opens up and you jump through. You find yourself in the middle of the forest. Find... I don't know. I found the PDF online. Find the vessel and kill it. Summon skeleton. Begin to look around for the vessel, but it's quite possible that you've lost him. You start walking, keep your senses peeled for the creature. Burn down the entire forest and smoke it out. I'm sorry. Smoke out the vessel. Walk along the forest and behind trees you see a faint trail of burnt grass. You follow until you see where the creature has been recently. Follow on. Summon the skeleton friend. Conjure up a skeletal hand and start punching the trees. You hear a shriek and you find the creature in the middle of its wings. Haha, I got you. Kill the vessel. Run at the creature and he quickly makes his escape. You're not sure if you can catch him though. You begin to pursue him, but you feel that he's a city on foot. Shoot the Shoot the vessel with your gun. So he gets probably said you're up to him. Eat the vessel in one gulp. You clamp down on the creature's neck and begin to tear it out. You do this until it's no more than a few chunks of flesh in your mouth. Oh, you've come far, little one. Are you one of the beings from the Necronomicon? Yes, I'm one of the beings known as the Dead Lords. We once ruled this world. What happened? The world chalked us out. I've been trying to find a way to bring you back for years. There must be a way. See what this has to say. There was, we wouldn't be here now. The Dead Lords begin to float off into the distance. Where are you going? Eat the Dead Lords before they escape. Soon you're chewing through bone and flesh. Soon you're eating the Dead Lords at a record pace. You begin to feel sick for the experience, but the power increase makes up for it. Become the ultimate Dead Lord. Soon you've eaten every single Dead Lord, or at least what's left of them. You find the remaining souls floating around your head. Now what? Begin to consider your options. Eat their souls. You grab a soul, begin to eat it. The process is very painful, but as you eat more and more, it feels natural. It always comes back to Vor. Is she already drunk? No, I barely started. This is just what happens when you give me creative freedom. It always comes back to Vor. She's a sign. Also, hi, Zay. Hello. Wait, the emphasis on the barely is suspicious. It's true, I'm not even through my first drink yet. Grab a soul and begin to eat it. The process is very painful, but as you eat more and more, it soon feels natural. You find that even earth spirits can give you a power boost if you consume them. Seek out all the powerful spirits and consume them for their power. Sit in the middle of the forest surrounded by a legion of recently eaten spirits. You have an overwhelming sensation of fear and hopelessness. The Dead Lords were right. We should have tried harder. Let's just see what the AI has to say. You set out to conquer the world, but it's not long. It's before you find the process is extremely taxing. Not only that, sheer volume of spirits in your head begins to take its toll. Mute the spirits. You spend weeks trying to get your spirits under control, but eventually you decide that's not worth it. Cast a mumbling spell on them. Now I can focus on my goal. Conquer Africa. Conquer Africa. You conquer the desert tribes of Africa and use them as your messengers. I have need of warriors to help me conquer the world. We went from an android in Cyberpunk Town to this. The army, but they're reluctant to join you. We were once great warriors, now much has changed. Why have we fallen? Because you didn't get good. It's a good answer. They begin to see your wisdom and kindness rather than hear it. Help me conquer the world. And I won't eat your souls. It's a brilliant offer. Souls are your food of choice. What better way to ensure survival than to join you? They accept you and give you them. They accept and you give them the option of which souls to take. You lied. You're not going to give them any of your souls. Oh god, that's supposed to have to be toward it. Eat the Oak Wardener for his impudence. I misspell impudence. Consume the orange creature and find that while it's true you're full, you feel somewhat sick. The last thing you need is get sick while attempting to conquer the world. Generate a second stomach so you don't get sick. Feel sick to subside, begin to look for other tribes to help you conquer. Souls or no souls, you will see this world converted. Take your army into the Middle East and conquer them with sheer force of will. Man, let's see. It's a long brutal process for you personally. Your willpower and ruthlessness are tested as you attempt to subdue the many warring factions. Eventually, though, you secure a small area of land and tell your horde to fortify it. Summon the corpses of all the warriors that have fallen here over the course of human history and draft them into your army. I'm so glad the AI is just taking my vor into consideration now. Takes time, but eventually you have an army of undead warriors at your disposal. You consume the souls of your recently conquered population to keep yourself full. Conquer all of Asia with your zombie army. Secure a 10-year alliance with the Crocs Empire and pierce through to Australia. There are still pockets of resistance here, but you have no problem securing the continent. Conquer the Grox Empire with your now unstoppable army. The time has come to take on the Grox Empire. The undead horde charges forth an endless wave of zombies and skeletons. The battle is brutal. You consume the dead to heal your wounds, but you can't replace your losses like this. Still, tide of battle seems firmly on your side. You win! Replenish your army with all the recently felled bodies. You have an army made up of the corpses of hundreds of thousands. You search through them, and with effort you manage to pull out the souls and put them into your body. Hi, Mickey! Conquer Europe. With your undead horde, you take the continent of Europe in a few short months. Existing empires fall before your might. We did it. Examine what lands you have already conquered. Begin to wonder if you shouldn't just keep this state rather than continuing conquest throughout the world. It would be much easier to run it as a cohesive nation this way. Go conquer the Americas. You decide that the new world holds the best prospects for expansion. Begin to send out scouts from your newly acquired Philadelphia base. Within a year, you have a fairly good idea what lies in store for you there. It isn't what you thought. Instead of mass backwards barbarians, you find a more technologically advanced society than your own. You aren't sure how you feel about that. You're in the long grim process of construction to turn this young nation into a proper superpower. Use forbidden magics to make your empire far more powerful than those found in the Americas. This yields mixed results. Whilst you do secure the continent against any external threats, you bring down the wrath of your gods on yourself. Eat the wrath of the gods. You try to control the process but fail. You vomit blood and die. Get back up. Get up only to vomit more blood. You laugh at the absurdity of all. You continue to clink your cuff. Finish off the last of your... Get back up and conquer the Americas before you die. You try your best to hold on to your powers. The old world collapses in on itself. After a few months, you succumb to death. Don't die. You survive the second apocalypse. You become more than just human. You become the paragon of humanity itself. The nation survives for another century before collapsing into anarchy. Suppress the anarchy with your skeleton army. You leave your now dead nation to waste the sun and march upon your enemies. Your army swell with power, and all shall know of your dominance as you assimilate all those who oppose you. Conquer the Americas at long last. Finish off what the Spaniards started. In a few weeks, you have the whole of North America beneath your control and easily expel all those who oppose you. Conquer South America. In the south of the continent, you face more resistance. Once again, you break through. With all major areas of the continent under your command, you turn your attention to Oceania. Conquer Oceania. Long process for holding down the Oceania is much easier due to your previous efforts in the rest of the continent, as well as holding your opponents to a lower standard than those in the rest of the world. Laugh as you look at how you conquered the world with skeletons and undead soldiers. You hear screaming from outside your castle, and you swear, looking out the window, you see Legion of the Dead pouring from the nearby woods. Clearly it's just convert the wild undead into your own undead. You draw on the stored power of all your dead empires to create a second hive. You call the second hive the Second Empire. Retire from war and enjoy your golden years. You live in quiet luxury and peace for many years. Eventually, as the centuries pass, you forgot what it was like to fight at all. Take a nap. The great necromancer Lord Rostam the Vengeful has fallen asleep, a voice says, and so began the second age of the dead. All I wanted to do was take a nap. Why are you yelling? Stand above the new necropolis that houses the Second Empire. 400 undead legions now raise their spirits up to you. Oh my, what's going on? Is it my death day? You're all dead. You are not the only one. Have you brought the room candidates? I'm in great legends. I've come about the new order of the necropolis. Cookies. What's going on? This place will be running the empire when Lord Rostam dies. It's great and all, but I'll actually call you about my... I'm just looking for a husband to settle down with and retire. You should. I'm also coming with a proposition. Let's see what the AI has to say about this. A man of many talents. I covered all the Empire's security for you. Really? Yes. What's the catch? There's no catch. I just want something to say. What do you want to be in charge of the necropolis when he died? That's it. Let's see. Ghost of the man floats away. So what name should I call you? Eileen. Alright, Eileen, I'll see you soon. Can I bring anything? I don't know? Inform. Will you marry me? You want to look at your tears in your You're not the ghost of the guy I trusted my empire to. Get out of here. What disappears? What happened? The woman disappears. You see how I face into the coffin, or rather you try to, but you keep hitting the solid metal coffin lid. How can I trust you if you lie so much? Anyways, things could be better, but they're not all bad. Sign up for online dating. He's had 3 days off at Tinder playing fish. On one single match makes an attempt. You must be undesirable as hell. Sign up for farmersonly.com in search of husband. Cyber Lich do his taxes. Spend a day and a half on the website. You look at pictures, various types of farms are all over the world. I salivating at what you orders. Order husband, I guess. Wow. The AI. Okay. What? Huh. Oh, I see. I guess we're done with AI Dungeon then. Huh. Huh. Apparently, now it is. If I knew where to get the old AI Dungeon, I might. Well, I'll shut this stream down, and then I'll get Darksider set up real quick. Does that sound good? I'll get Darksider set up real quick. Shouldn't be long. It'll take like a couple minutes. I'll just end this stream, and then we'll get Darksider set up. It's gonna take a little bit, but we can do that. We'll move on. We'll deal with the punches. Hey, check this out, by the way.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.